you all love me, and some of you like trivia, and a puppy. God damn it, give yourself a point for the puppers. Hey there, and welcome to Trivia Ronin. I'm your host, Douglas Island. Whether you're joining us live on Zoom or Twitch or after the fact on YouTube, welcome. We're happy to have you. Quick breakdown of the rules. 1, we're honor code here. You keep your own score. Feel free to cheat. You get nothing. 2, after each question, you'll get 45 seconds to answer. Absolutely do not show your answer until the time is up. And 3, if you're watching on Twitch, due to the delay, drop your answer in the chat around 5, 10, 15 seconds left, something like that. That'll line up with us live. Tonight, there are 30 questions, 1 point each, and a story question at the end worth 10 points, for a total of 40 points. Maybe some bonus opportunities sprinkled in. Let's play Trivia Ronin. Question 1. In a standard set of playing cards, which is the only king without a mustache? You've got like a 1 in 12 chance. I'm joking. It's 1 in 4. Haven't you ever used cards before? In a standard deck of cards, what's the only king without a mustache? Jack of diamonds, I knew you of old. Rob my poor pocket of silver and gold. Let's see them. What do we got, guys? We have spades, diamonds, spades. Nobody writing clubs. Hearts is the correct answer. Hearts to all the people who wrote hearts. Several of you starting strong. Question true. That's fun. True or false? Gumbo originated in Louisiana. 45 seconds. Gumbo, Louisianated in Oregon. True or false? Gumbo originated in Louisiana. Drama Turtle showed up. Hello, Drama Turtle. Always a special event when you show up. True or false? Gumbo originated in Louisiana. Three, 2, 1. What do we think? Well, actually, you know what? Specifically, Lara, what do you think? You think true? Okay. All right, guys, what do we think? It is in fact true. Did anybody write false just thinking I was tricking them? Because it's like an obvious one. Yeah, there we go. Sarah thought, surely it can't be true. Smart. It's because you're too smart for your own good, Sarah. Question 3, in which fast food chain can you order a Jamocha shake? I suspect Tara Erickson will get this because it's about fast food. In what fast food chain can you order a Jamocha shake? Yeah, see? Half point for the next question. Who wants it? All right, Pud's got a half point. You guys got to jump on that. 13 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Show me now, please. Pretty please. Not gonna be Jack in the Box. It is gonna be Arby's. We were looking for Arby's. Was that Sonic? Team Zach Ross? Is that okay? All I saw was SONI, and I thought I read it as Sony, because it takes me a while. Go ahead, Pud. It's not which of the following. That's the wrong one. What is the IATA code for Manchester Airport is what I wanted to say. I just made you read a dumb question. That's worth a half a point. Manchester, England. That was a stolen question that I didn't change the wording to. There's no list, T-girl. It's just what is. I'm bad at this. Correct. Let's see it. What are we thinking? Chris, you get a full point for all of the above. M-A-N is correct. It is M-A-N. Question 5. What is the star sign of someone born on Valentine's Day? 45 seconds. What's your sign? Yes. I hope he can tell these people their fortune. I don't even know what they call those things. Fucking your I don't even know. Jesus. Yes, astrology is a very real thing. I agree. Let's see it. It's not a Cancer. I'm a Cancer, Sarah. Jesus. Zach, I'm a Cancer. God. My birthday's in July. How did you not? It is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Yeah. Out of it. Okay. I will tell you that I do not know my brother's. He's April, and I don't know what he is. Question 6. True or false? Canada has an official language. 45 seconds. I'll give you a bonus point if you say what it is, if it happens to be true. Ooh, look at that. Look what Doug did. Made you think, well, then it's gotta be true. Oh, but now he's talking about it so much, it's gotta be true. Three, 2, 1, 0. We've got false, we've got true. We've got English and French. It is true French. So you get 2 points if you wrote true in French. Half point, who wants it? Sarah was just before Chris, go ahead. On a dartboard, what's directly opposite number 1? 45 seconds. QVC, I get that, but they have the official language. On a dart, also, big round of applause for that read. Solid read. All right, if anyone who in the next 18 seconds can straight-legged bend over and touch the ground, give yourself a half a point. Stand up, bend over, touch the ground, half a point. Straight legs. Did you get it? 3, 2, 1. You know if you got it. Give yourself the half point if you got it. What do we got? What's our answer? We've got 12, 18, 27, 9, 30. Unfortunately, it was 19, not 20. It was 9. You get, did you write, wait, did you bend over and hurt yourself? I don't like the way you asked that question. Oh, okay, yeah, you get the half point. Yeah. For sure. I think that's more than fair. Question 8. What's the star sign of someone born today? 45 seconds. Oh, you know what? In fairness, when I wrote this question, so I should say when it on Tuesday. What's the star sign of someone, just in case it changed? What was the star sign of someone born Tuesday? I don't know if it happened to change in those couple of days. And if anybody wants to know, that's the same as like an astrological sign. $20 is the highest number on a dartboard, QVC. Hey, Wayne's in. Let's see. Well, welcome, Wayne. Let's see. Oh, I don't know the answer. Are you guys right? It looks like you're all right. It is Aries. We were looking for Aries. We got Aries. Aries is the answer. Anybody here in Aries? Not one person on this? Wow, I was going to give you a point for that. Everybody give yourself a point for not lying. Question 9. What measurement is roughly 8 furlongs long? 45 seconds. What measurement is roughly 8 furlongs long? We're going to make this a 2-pointer. For 2 points. Also start tallying your scores after this. Three, two, one. Let's see him. Edward Furlong gets you a full point. We're looking for 8 Edwards. That's a solid point. It is in fact 1 mile. 1 mile is roughly 8 furlongs long. All the Edward Furlongs will get you a point. That's a no-brainer. Let's hope. All right, and Chris for a half point. Thank you so much, Chris. Big round of applause for that read. True or false, an eggplant is a vegetable. He said, forgetting to click 45 seconds. All right. I can't tell you if you're right or wrong, but other than American History X and Terminator 2, write 1 Edward Furlong movie for another half point. Anyone? I can only think of 1. Where? First off, there were 2 before Ruffalo, and I don't know where he was in that. Okay, so just to clarify, you think Edward Furlong is Edward Norton? Yeah, okay, good. All right, let's see your answers. All right. Well, the answer is false. But I'm going to give a third of a point just for the commitment of Ed Norton. Ed Norton was in the Hulk. I think that's worth a third of a point. What are Panama hats made out of? 45 seconds on the clock. What are Panama hats made out of? If you're on Twitch, to the 15 of you, if any of you haven't followed, I hope you'll consider following. That's going to be my plea to the 15 of you. Oh man. I'm almost afraid to ask anyone to do the next one for a point. I'm almost afraid. So I don't think I'm going to. I don't want to ruin anyone. All right, let's see your answers. It's straw. We're looking for hay, straw, grass. One of those is going to get it for you. Question 2. I almost want to give like 3 points if anyone does it. So I will say this. Question 2. In 1994 CBS interview, Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates performed what unusual trick on camera? Don't do it yet, but after the 45 seconds, if you want to answer by doing it on camera, I will give you 3 points. So you have to know it and be willing to do it. 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, I'm afraid you have to know what the answer is, Chris. That's not necessarily true. Derb is absolutely right in the Twitch chat. He was very proud of his ability to do this thing. Bill Gates. Does anybody know what it is, first off? Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like a famous thing where everyone made a big deal out of Bill Gates doing this thing. It's a physical thing that he can do. Well, first off, you gotta wait, and the answer is no. 210. A Rubik's Cube's a great guess. Wiggled his ears, splits, jumped over a chair is what it was. He jumped over an office chair. If someone jumps over a chair, let's see it for 3 points, Pud. Oh, that's bullshit, and I gotta give it to him. He's playing, hey, that's gamesmanship. Hey, 5 points for Chris. Do it, Chris. No way this works. Send me your medical bill. Chris. Yes! That is jumping. I'll give you 3 points for that, or whatever I said I'd give you. Is that all right? Take it. You know what? Take it. That's over. That jump was as quality as Tara's push-ups. No. Your jump was actual quality. Question 3. Back rub was the original name of what tech juggernaut? 45 seconds. Also, Pud, shame on you for that. Shame on you for taking 3 points for that jump. Boo hiss. Boo hiss. There's a child in your house, so you somehow get advantages on your taxes and jumping over chairs? Nah, 3 points. 3 points. 3 points. Yeah. It's an act. You know what? Jumping over a chair is an act of the heart more than it is an act in reality. It's like cheating. Two on zero. What do we got? Back rub. Elon, Facebook, WeWork, TaskRabbit, Google is the answer. We were looking for Google. Bad bitches, strong. Google. John Lasseter is a tech giant. And question 4, true or false? You are allowed to sell your soul on eBay. 45 seconds. Half point to read the next question. Who wants it? All right. Going to Lara. True or false, you're allowed to sell your soul on the Bay. On Bebe's Kids. Five seconds. Let's see him. Hey, T-Girl, I just saw that you wrote "pull my finger" for Bill Gates' special trick. That's fun. The answer is, guys, it was 50-50. Sure's not one of them. False. All right, Lyra. Hop on. Thank you very much, Larry. Big round of applause for that read. Solid read, everybody. For 2 points, the third iteration of what product was released on November 11th, 2006? The third iteration of what product was released on November 11th, 2006? Does anybody know the answer? Anybody confident? No? Let's see your answers. Twitch, some of you are on it, some of you aren't. We've got iPod, iPhone, MacBook, iPod, iPhone. Several people with it right on Twitch. PlayStation. We were looking for PlayStation 3. It's okay. None of you have like a relationship with Sony or anything. Question 6. Where they like give you free PlayStations. Question 6. Which animal was part of a famous Russian domestication experiment in 1959? Which kind of animal was part of a famous Russian domestication experiment in 1959, making a wild animal not wild? Remember, the people who put PlayStation Drama Turtle, it might actually just be you. You got 2 points for that. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, 0. What do we got? Yeah. The giraffe and tiger. It was the fox. It was, and also it should have been a bear. In Mother Russia, bear tames you. Fox is the correct answer. A lot of people had that in Zoom. Quit, for some reason, shitting on my Twitch audience. Question 7. What was Donald Trump's first wife's first name? What was Donald Trump's? Just so you know, I'm talking about the Donald Trump who was president for a time of America. Definitely my favorite answer that I wrote. Five, four, three, 2, 1. Putin is a good answer. I'll give you a full answer for Putin. That's fun. Full point for Putin. It is Ivana. Oh, that's not what it's supposed to be. Ivana, I didn't check to make sure that spell check didn't screw this up. Ivan. So that happened, and I don't regret it. Question 8, which TV chef wrote an autobiography titled Humble Pie? 45 seconds. Which TV chef wrote an autobiography titled Humble Pie? Half point to read the next question. Okay. 25 seconds. If anybody shows me a whisk from their house, you get a point. Show me a, there we got it. Boom. 9 seconds. Got it. Yes. 6, 5, only 1 point, but still, Protopia, well done. We've got it. Chris, I swear to God, I'm waiting. Hold on, everybody. I'm waiting on Chris. Chris, yes, Chris, you get that for sure. It wasn't in time. You get it. Yeah. Pud, you don't need it. You get it. All right, good. Let's see it. We've got Martha Stewart, Gordon Ramsay, Paula Deen, Rachel Ray. The answer is, in fact, Gordon Ramsay. We were full point for that whisk. Bravo. Who wants a half point to read? Question 9. Chris, have you read? Well, you've already read. Terry, your team's read. Anybody who hasn't read? Yeah, get it, Alex. That's right. Question 9 is, what do you call a baby bat? 45 seconds. And when I say baby bat, I mean the animal. I will tell you this, it's a rather common baby animal name. I wasn't being ridiculous. Emerald's a good guess, QVC. What do you call a baby bat? Let's see him. Bat Masterson, full point for Bat Masterson. A Joey is a great guess. A Bat Baby is a terrible guess. Bruce Wayne, no. Joe, no. Calf, no. Pup, yes. We were looking for a pup. Pup, 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 pup. And question 10. Who wrote the Song of Ice and Fire fantasy novel series? All right, I'm going to give a half point to whoever's birthday is the last birthday of the year. Who thinks they have the last birthday of the year? Well, tell us. Say it. Who's got it? December 26? Can anyone beat December 26? Hey, give yourself a half a point. You had very little to do with getting that point. Good job. 2-1-0. Let's see him. Yeah, it looks like everybody who answered is pretty much dropping the George R.R. Martin. It is George R.R. Martin. Not so much in the news like he used to be.
Disney princesses, things you can stick up your ass that are nutritious, and Black history.
Hey there, and welcome to Trivia Ronin.
Welcome to Trivia Ronin.
And welcome to Trivia Ronin.
Welcome to Trivia Ronin.
Welcome to Trivia Ronin.
Welcome to Trivia Ronin.
I'm your host, Douglas Larlam, and I'm not wearing pants.
As of August 2019, what is the top grossing film to hold an MPAA rating of G?
It's gonna be a nice, quiet, intimate show.
She murders deaf children right after they get cochlear implants.
Don't ever forget I can kill people I think about.
We make up for it by being less creepy than Drew Carey.
Shit's going down on Twitch.
It's like 4 dementia movies. I wanted to watch them, but I forgot. Remember movies in theaters when they made money? That was the thing.
I'll make love to you.
Am I supposed to wait?
Saturday night and you're on Twitch during a pandemic. If you're not drinking, you're doing it wrong.
It's a cat toy on a reusable straw.
Fuck with that algorithm.
This is Doug's tie, by the way.
You almost don't need a gunshot to die.
Doug, you think we'll get a lawsuit out of this one?
I don't care.
Don't fuck this up, McNelly.
If you guys were just fucking dumb, I'd be better at this as a host.
It was Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4. That came out in 2019. When was that?
Okay, guys, this is WALO, which stands for What Are You Looking At? It's the visual portion of the night. Tonight is special, near and dear to my heart, and we will just get into it. Basically, I'm going to ask you what you're looking at or a question about what you are looking at. Question 1. Who is this actress? 45 seconds. You're going to hate me if you don't like this one, because they get harder from here. And I muted you, Sarah, so you didn't have to say what is her name over and over and over again. Yeah. Spelling does not count. I do not care about spelling. They will get harder from this point on, so I hope we all get this one. Maybe the next one will be easier. Hey, Drama Turtle. I love that. I'll give you a full point. I'll give you 2 points for saying that. The Jackal. Right. Right. Don't do that. 3, 2, 1, 0. We are looking for Allison Janney, even if it's upside down, Lara. We are looking for Allison Janney. There we go. Nailed it. Who is this actor? 45 seconds on the clock. Seth, that is actually probably more accurate than you realize. In fact, no, because later that night, and in like a couple minutes later, you mentioned someone who I couldn't think of. And I remember thinking like, oh man, this is my superpower. And yeah, I can't remember who it was, but 4, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Some of you are gonna hate yourself later. That is right. It is Forrest Whitaker. 1 R. Just a special thank you. No extra point, but it is 1 R. What character is this? 45 seconds. I will tell you. This is The West Wing. What is her character on The West Wing? No, but I want to know you know. Aw, was that a high five for you guys getting it? Was that like a cute couple high five for knowing The West Wing? I'm gonna give you a point for the high five. I've given points for cuter things, or for less cute things. Let's see it. Yes, see, that is true. I'm not giving you more for having the back of Ainsley Hayes'. Actually, I don't think that is Ainsley Hayes. I think that's Kristen Chenoweth's character, whose name is escaping me. That is CJ Craig from The West Wing. Correct. CJ Craig. Definitely Ainsley Hayes. Thanks, Seth. Okay, it's Ainsley Hayes. I will trust Seth on all West Wing things. What movie is this? Hi! Hello, girlfriend. Very nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm Doug. What movie? That's if you haven't figured that out, it's Forrest Whitaker again. We've got a theme tonight. Wow, I love how many people know about the CJ Craig arc in my Twitch chat. Let's see him. Correct, that is Black Panther. That is Black Panther. Chris, quit giving it away, my guy. You guys are all flexing and you don't realize there's more to come. What movie is this? It was out, I think, 2 years ago. I could be wrong. I think it was 2 years ago. That's my guess. It might be 3 years. Correct, Drama Turtle. Thank you. I know, T-Girl, sometimes it doesn't land. Not every time. I've promised Drama Turtle one time I'm going to do all Broadway musicals, and she's just going to do a clean sweep as everyone else is going, oh God, I hate coming to trivia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody who's showing it, yeah. It is I, Tonya. I, Tonya is correct. What movie is this? 45 seconds. Yeah, Chris, you don't have to write it. I know you know. But that's why we don't flex on other questions. Because then you give other people answers. T-Girl, solid. I like to think in a different timeline he did complete that suit. Three, two, one. What do we got? Yes, it is, in fact, The Last King of Scotland. We were looking for The Last King of Scotland is the name of the movie. Idi Amin is, yes, that is a character we're looking for the movie The Last King of Scotland. What movie is this? Starring, with Allison Janney in it. I suspect Drama Turtle gets this. Andrew Racho, The Last King of Scotland 2, The Secret of the Ooze. That gets you, for sure, a whole point. This is a musical. Good Morning, Baltimore. Let's see him. Some porno. I'm not giving you a point. Show some respect. Put some goddamn respect on that answer. Hairspray is the answer. See, Drama Turtle, sometimes you'll know things. That's good. What movie is this? 45 seconds. I'm aiming for more and more obscure, so this wasn't your Wayla week if you don't know at least a little bit about these two actors. I like to think the last two are my favorite two because of the hardest two. "13 seconds. What? Classic film is this? 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Forrest Whitaker in The Last King of Scotland 3. Black Samurai. It is Ghost Dog. Way of the Samurai. Ghost Dog. And the last two, this one's hardest for sure. Big movie. This was a big movie. She played a bit of a side character in the movie. Big movie. I mean, not like Titanic big, but you know it. I'm glad, Drama Turtle. Four, three, two, one. What do we got? Some porno too? It is 10 Things I Hate About You. 10 Things I Hate About You. It's like she's that character from Clueless, but isn't. 10 Things I Hate About You. And my favorite one by far. This is Forrest Whitaker in what movie? What absolute classic. The only good movie about high school wrestling. Starring Matthew Modine as Loudon Swain. He's dropping weight to take on Shoot, the crosstown rival. Yeah, that's, is that high school? That's college, isn't it? I don't know. If that's high school wrestling, then yeah, that one also. I think it's college, though. Maybe not. No, actually, I don't know now. Ooh, your shadow. Welcome to the party. You came in at the right time. Let's see him. Guys, big round of applause. We got Teen Wolf. We got On the Mat. We got Sweaty. Guys, this is Vision Quest. But big round of applause for Julia showing up, everybody. Julia's here. Yes, guys, this is Vision Quest. If you haven't seen Vision Quest, we've got Madonna's in it. It's Journey does the soundtrack. Come on. I Heart Jake Ryan's in it. Get off your ass and watch Vision Quest. Okay, so there was a battle. The Battle of Salamis. The Battle of Salamis is what 300 Rise of an Empire is about. It's the Greeks versus the Persians at sea. So that battle is in different ways home to three of the great ancient Greek writers. First you have Euripides. So Euripides was born in 480 BC. He was the youngest of the three. He only wrote maybe 90 or so plays, but he has the most that survived from that time period. He has like 17, 18, 19, depending on whether or not you consider some of them complete, that are still around today. The reason is because he was the last of the three, and people started saying, oh shit, maybe we should start keeping track of where all of these great writings are and remember these and teach them in school. And that's what they did with him. He became part of the ancient literary education. He died in Macedonia among his library books, but he was born during the Battle of Salamis in September of 480 BC. That's how we know he was born in September. Usually we don't know at this time what month somebody was born. We know that because of that battle. Now we go to Sophocles. Sophocles is a big name. Sophocles was probably the most celebrated for 50 years, was born 497 BC, so 17 years older than Euripides. And Sophocles wrote more. He wrote 120, but only 5 or 6 survive to this day. But the biggest, and by the way, they all had sort of an infighting competition. Who was the most famous? Who was the most influential? Sophocles wrote 120, only 6 survived, but 2 of them were Oedipus Rex and Antigone, which are even today considered like 2 of the most important things ever written. He was actually tormented by people because his tragedies were about government, and people were like, they would chuck rocks at him and shit. Like, even though he was popular he was also very unpopular because he wrote about stuff, and you weren't supposed to do that back then. He led, what's it called? Pion. He led a thing called a pion. A pion is a chorus, and a chorus that only celebrated certain events. They would write songs very specifically for certain events. His was actually, he was made the lead of his pion, which sang about, of all things, the Battle of Salamis. And he had no idea that his rival was born during the battle, and they would compete at this thing called a Dionysia, which was basically just the theater competition for writing plays at that time in ancient Greece. The third one, hold on, he died. I wanted to say this. Oh, right, he died, he was like 91 years old. That's a thing I wanted to make sure I said, because he saw the Peloponnesian War, and he saw the Greeks defend, triumph over the Persians in two separate wars. He's likely the only person who survived to see those three events on the whole planet, which is kind of a cool thing. The last one is Aeschylus. Aeschylus was the father of the Greek tragedy, but he's not most famous for that. He was the first person, in fact, as someone who writes dialogue, he was the first person who said, hey, you know how we have one person on stage? What if we put another person on stage and had them talk to each other instead of the audience? He was the first person. That's why they call him like the father of the tragedy. He started writing stories and plays around that. He was the first to write a trilogy. He had two of the most famous things at the time. Before Sophocles wrote Antigone and Oedipus Rex, these were the two biggest plays at the time. People absolutely hated him. He was part of a cult, and he wrote about that cult, and he was constantly tormented by the members of that cult, and he put them in the tragedy. One of the members of that cult, none of this is why he's most famous, by the way. One of the members of that cult did a fortune for him, told him he's going to die from a falling object. So he stayed outside. He did not go inside. Now, if you know anything about Aeschylus, you'll know how he died. The problem with not going inside is there are still things that fall outside. One thing that might be above you is an eagle. 45 seconds on the clock. What fell onto Aeschylus, killing him, fulfilling the prophecy, and that's it. I've given you all of the hints you need, but you still have to know the answer, because it's not a dead eagle. 45 seconds. What? Hey, Dr. Dopeness, have a great one. 15 points. Good job. Thank you very much for playing. What? I don't know why it's not. You got 27 seconds. I think this was the same problem last week. I'll have to figure it out by tomorrow. "17 seconds. Does anybody know how Aeschylus died? Fulfilling the prophecy? Sid knows. Brian knows. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see your answers. We've got a rock from space. We've got an Acme anvil, which is terrific. A boulder. A herring. No, it's a turtle. Or a poisonous snake was a great guess. A turtle, because eagles will likely pick up turtles and tortoises and drop them on the ground to break their shells so they can eat them. They thought his bald head was a rock and dropped a fucking tortoise on his head, killing him. And if that's not the way to tragically end the leader of all tragedy, the creator of tragedy, with basically the most comedic slapstick death of all time, I don't know how better to do it. So, Pud, you had turtle. I'm assuming that was a win. With a score of 41 1/3. Sid, you had 26.5. Guys, big round of applause for Pud. I think Pud's on like a 5-game winning streak right now. Did anybody in Twitch have that? Who won in Twitch? Derb, you wrote a turtle. So, I'll just say you won. All right, guys. Well, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for your support as we try to grow this experience. It's totally in the script to say that. It doesn't make it any less true. For all of us here at Trivia Ronin, I am Doug Larlam saying thank you so much. I hope you learned something. Please don't be shitty. And as of today, Trivia Ronin is a company. So now you can't get rid of us because we have to like make money and earn this. Like paperwork and everything is done. So now we're a thing. You guys are part of an official thing. I'm no longer a hobbyist. Guys, have an awesome night. Love all of you. See you tomorrow again. Have a great one.